Hello, first graders. You are now at Station 6 of our Pioneer Exploration. And at Station 6, you're going to be answering the question, won't we get bored on this trip? So your family is in the pioneer times, about 200 years ago, traveling to Kansas from eastern United States. And you're a kid, and you're traveling a long, long way, and you're probably going to get bored. Because you know what? There were no phones or iPads or any kind of electrical gaming system back then. So during this rotation, I want to show you two toys that you might have had to play with on your trip. The first toy is called a whirligig, and you're going to need one of these plates and a string. Now the plates don't have holes punched in them, so you're going to use your pencil and you're going to poke two holes in your plates kind of in the middle to make it look like a button. Don't make the holes too close together. Do you see where mine are? So this is your job. After you poke the two holes in, you're going to take your length of yarn, and the length of yarn should be about from shoulder to fingertip. You're going to thread your piece of yarn through the front and then push it back through from the back. Do you see how I've done that? Pushed it in for the front and pulled it back through. Then I'm going to tie the ends together. Now tying is a little tricky, so I want you to watch. We are going to crisscross, fold one over and pull it. Then we're going to crisscross, fold one over and pull it. We're making two knots to tie it tight together, okay? And you should have a paper plate on a loop of string like this, okay? All right, now what you're gonna do is you're going to spin it around. Oops, I've got it tangled already. Mrs. Matthews already tangled it. You're gonna spin it around and then it should pull out. Maybe these paper plates aren't the best. I may have to try with a different plate. You spin them and then pull on your string. I'm gonna try this with another paper plate and see if that works. Another game that you're gonna play is another toy that you're gonna make is making a little doll out of rags. So you're going to get a piece of rag and a little bit of cotton batting. Cotton batting is just this fluffy stuff. You're just going to get about as much as a golf ball, and you're going to put it underneath the top section of your doll, okay? Like so. And tie a rubber band around it to make the head. Once you have the rubber band around it, you're going to pull it all out like so. Let me get my rubber band around it so you can see it. And then you're going to put the arms on your doll by just pulling out the little bits of corners that are there. And you're going to tie some string around your corners. Now I have pictures and diagrams on your table that you can look at for each step. You're going to tie a yarn here and a yarn here so that it ends up looking like your little doll here. Then you can tie a final piece of yarn around the middle. I have step-by-step pictures for you to follow for both of these toys, the whirligig and the rag doll, that you can look at and make together. And I will check on that styrofoam plate to see if we can get something a little hardier that spins a little bit better. Okay, so have fun at Station 6 making your toys.